Oh, here we go with another one from the Darwin Awards.
And to a party in Mastic Beach. More than 20 people in a house suffer from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yes, happened just after 9 last night at a home on Cumberland Street in Mastic. News 12 Island's Aaron Colton is live there now. Aaron.
And this was all because a party was here. It's amazing to see this street so quiet right now compared to what it looked like late last night when this whole street was filled with a scene of people treating people for carbon monoxide poisoning. Again, it is amazing to see just how quiet and just how vacant this looks right now. But it all happened inside that home behind me. Take a look at what that scene looked like last night here on Cumberland Street in Mastic. You can see people being treated here on scene for carbon monoxide poisoning. Now, police say it was around 9 o'clock last night that they got a call about multiple people unconscious at a home. Now, police say when they got there, they saw that a charcoal barbecue was being used in the basement of this home to cook for a family party that was happening here. Now, there were several reports of people unconscious, but we're told everyone managed to get out of the house and safely. Some people drove themselves to the hospital. Other people were transported. Other people were treated on scene here. Fire officials say charcoal should never be used inside a home.
No resident at any time should cook inside the home with a charcoal grill. It's an unsafe condition, and at any time you should be cooking outside.
Now, there were upwards towards 30 people at this party, 25 victims in all. 14 people had to be hospitalized because of this. Again, this was a very large scene of people being treated here in the street on Cumberland Street. Now, we're told everyone is expected to be okay and no serious injuries. Police do tell us that code violations were issued for the people living inside this home. Reporting live in Mastic this morning, Aaron Colton, News 12 Long Island.
I love how people are absolutely brilliant nowadays. Using a charcoal grill in the basement. This goes hand in hand with running a generator in your basement. Or, fuck it, why not mow the concrete in your basement with your gas lawnmower while you're at it? Don't forget the weed whacker, of course, if that's gas too. You know, might be some errant weeds growing up through the foundation floor, you know, you never know. It's really amazing. And as I've seen with a lot of products, such as the Hyper Tough half-gallon air compressor, the instructions are basically 100 pages of warnings, 2 pages on how to use it, and the rest in Spanish. So, that being the case, 100 pages worth of warnings, well, it's obvious that nobody knows how to fucking read anymore in this country, because none of you ever read my video description as it is, which you should be doing. Remember, I don't write those for my health. You should read them for yours. But it's absolutely amazing how nobody can even read any of those warnings and safety instructions or directions or anything like that, saying, don't use this thing inside. It produces deadly carbon monoxide gas that will result in personal injury or death. It says it right there, in black and white. That's, of course, if they give you an instruction booklet, which, again, is just going to be warnings and not even tell you anything about the product or how to use it, unlike the days of yore. Really, definite goes right up there with the Darwin Awards. I don't care if you have a door that goes to the outside in the basement, and if you put a fan by the door or anything like that, it's going to build. Okay, it gets up in the floor joists, in the you know, and goes through the cracks in the floor. No home is 100% sealed. Okay, and it just permeates the house. It's no wonder this shit happened. You don't use anything that combusts inside the house. This actually does go with right along with your gas dryer if you have one, and your gas stove if you have one, and gas oven, therefore. Yeah, I understand that you are going to be cooking, you know, you put a pot of water on to boil for spaghetti or something like that, and you are burning gas right under it, but the flame is very small, and it's going to be used for a limited amount of time. It's not like it's going to cause a life-threatening emergency under most cases. The other thing you hear about is people's boilers or water heaters or anything like that producing carbon monoxide, and that usually is due to a faulty chimney where the flue is clogged or something like that, and the carbon monoxide can't get out of the house. That's why the fucking chimney was there to begin with. Also, if you have a fireplace, it's there, oh, it lets the smoke out. No, it also lets out the carbon monoxide. Very important. You can die from this shit. I almost did. Quick story. Many years ago, my father had gotten rid of his oil burner and put in, a gas boiler in its place. Everything's going along great, and for one reason or another, he had the chimney swept. Well, that chimney sweep almost killed me, because he swept the chimney, everything fell down, and blocked the fucking flue. I was in the basement, carbon monoxide is spewing out, and I just wasn't feeling that good. Fortunately, of all people, my mother came down and said, "Are you okay?" I said, "I don't think so." And I was really woozy and terrible, and I came upstairs and got some fresh air and that, and then I was fine, thank God. So I'm definitely fucking afraid of carbon monoxide. That's bad news. It's really bad. And to purposely do that, that was accidental, maybe negligent, but to purposely do that, that's just plain fucking stupid. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and read those safety instructions that are in your manual, because pretty much that's all you get. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.